Detective Chief Inspector Declan Walsh travelled down to Canary Wharf with a perpetual scowl on his face. Usually, the Last Chance Saloon would take on jobs more suited to the City of London's remit, preferring not to venture outside their usual area. However, lately, they'd investigated cases all over London. Cab drivers down mysterious London knowledge routes, dead Roman soldiers reenacting events on the London Wall, although that one had technically still been within the City of London boundary. But there had also been the more personal cases. Robin Hood actors killed by arrows at conventions, ex-military police partners found dead, and the serial killer who'd murdered Declan's parents. The list went on, and often with these ones, there was a personal connection. Today's case seemed more in line with that than anything else. The Last Chance Saloon had been attending their usual daily briefing, Detective Superintendent Alex Monroe, as always, taking the lead. Detective Inspector Anjali Kapoor sat beside Declan, Detective Sergeant Billy Fitzwarren in his usual spot at the laptop, and Dr. Marcos, the divisional surgeon, sat on the back row, with her sort-of assistant Sergeant Morton de Geer and PC Esme Cooper alongside her. They'd been discussing the previous few weeks, primarily discussing a long-time case that had hung over Anjali's head, when Detective Chief Superintendent Sophie Bullman arrived. Bullman had been a Detective Chief Inspector when Declan first met her, working alongside Monroe on the second case Declan had taken with the Last Chance Saloon. She had then served as Declan's Police Federation representative when he was accused of terrorism, and had travelled with Monroe to Germany when they were hunting Carl Schnitter. After that, she'd taken on the role of Detective Superintendent, effectively becoming the boss of the Last Chance Saloon. This was until the City of London Police Commander, Edward Sinclair, the third highest-ranking police officer in the City of London Police, retired. Well, retired before he was fired, and his second-in-command, Chief Superintendent David Bradbury, moved up in Guildhall. Bradbury had worked closely with Bullman for a while by then, and when his old position became vacant, Bullman moved up as well. There had been rumours of nepotism, whispers of a personal relationship between the two, but Declan believed it was a well-deserved promotion. Bullman was an outstanding officer. She had solved some solid cases and had saved his life on multiple occasions. So what if she was being fast-tracked? But it was also Bullman who interrupted their briefing, bringing them their next case, a frozen body found in Canary Wharf. Apparently, it was a location she frequented once a week before attending her weekly numbers meetings. There was a personal attachment to the body, the victim, and the location, an attachment so strong that as Declan drove to Canary Wharf, it wasn't Anjali Kapoor sitting beside him, but Bullman herself.